Alrighty, welcome back everyone. It's Jasmine here. Today we are going to be doing some more Beyond All Reason. And let me go ahead and get us switched over here. Welcome to the Sunday stream. For those who have not been here before, welcome in for the first time. Alrighty, doing our favorite map here, Moonshine. We got a chance to hop into a rotation lobby, so that is fantastic. It is not every day we get one of those, but it is every day that we strive for it. And be sure, if you enjoy this content, to like the video and subscribe for more Beyond All Reason content. Helps out a tremendous amount. Probably gonna start down here. And let's go Cortex. Actually, I'm gonna go vehicles, and I'm gonna start up here. Vehicles are superior in most ways, especially on solar maps, as they don't take quite as much energy as bots do, and use up some of that delicious metal a little bit quicker. So that's the strat here, folks. We've got a couple 1-chevs across the map. Actually, it looks like one 1-chev and one 2-chev. It will be interesting to see how we fare. I'm going to be trying to win mainly in T1 as much as I can, seeing how there's not really a proper eco position here. Just seems like it would be a wiser decision. Wait, is this new? I don't remember there being two side by side like that. Interesting.
Battle started.
Look at these beautiful shining mexes. Amazing. You guys may notice that the commanders had an update on their visor. Now their visor is a little bit brighter here. You can see that stream of light coming out from the eyes. Just adds a little bit more color to the entire game. So shout out to the devs for that. That's huge. Now you won't always be zoomed in enough to actually take full advantage of that, but if you are, there it is. Probably going to be opening with a couple construction vehicles just because we have so much metal down below as well. And we'll get a handful of incisors. We can't use them. Can't use a blueprint either. Energy is always an issue. I think we might actually reclaim this. I don't really want to use it, because we're going to start overflowing energy. We just don't have enough metal income to afford that. We're almost done with our build turret. Huge. There's a bunch of them here somewhere. I think they fell back though, which is good. Good snipes there. Good damage. We should be able to catch up to these guys relatively well and snipe them down. Push back.
Low power.
Here. Currently doing damage to me. Oh, we barely survived. Oh, and the rocket bot sniped me. Ah, man. Yeah, that was no good there. I don't want another construction bot out. Just to be able to continue my building. Damage there. Plane's good. Back this way.
Enemy commander destroyed. Aircraft spotted.
I might get a couple scouts as well. Scouts could be quite handy. The guys running over this way trying to do a raid. Be too hard to stop. Increase our build power by a bit. He's quite low on HP. Let's see, get a couple rascals out and add some rascals to our mix. Rascals will get us the vision we need. And we're still cruising quite well here. Whoops. My bad. Okay, because of that gauntlet, I'm probably gonna fall back here just a hair. And then we're gonna go T2.
You're overflowing metal.
Because that gauntlet's only denying a handful of metal extractors from us. We don't really have to worry about too much here. We are kind of broke on energy. That guy never built his metal extractors. Are you kidding me? Come on, Green. What are you doing, bro? Well, they're pushing in. They have a gauntlet up here too. Okay, I'm fully down to retreat again.
Low power.
I don't really want to be where the gauntlets are. PTK is also sending me metal. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Whatever boats your float. We are broke, man. We are broke. When it comes to energy, anyway. See if I can't get away with one more metal extractor. Nope. They blew it up instantly. Well, I guess that's our answer. If I get one fusion, that would be great. I just don't think I can afford a fusion. Wow, they built a gauntlet too. Every single one of them built a gauntlet. That's crazy. They all have gauntlets. We're gonna go for a fusion. I think we can afford it. Oh man, we're broke on everything, huh? Broke on energy, broke on metal. You like reclaim a couple of these. Spend that M. The little bit of M that I have. Getting closer. Claim a couple more solar panels and we'll be there.
You've
Fusion.
received new units.
There we go, fusion done. Oh, look at the beautiful fusion. Look at that. Fantastic. The rework looks amazing. Actually, I'm gonna swap these over to 2. And these guys will be 3. Okay, now we got conversion. Excellent. We can start reclaiming all of this. Might need a little bit more conversion, to be honest. We're still overflowing on E, so. And good to see. Go for Banisher here. That's gonna be fantastic. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on that. I don't want to push in yet. I want to wait till I get my actual proper group together.
T2
Like,
unit
got
detected.
T2 coming in. I may also want a Juno missile up here, just to have, and a little bit more BP. Bar is a good game. It is. It is a fantastic game. Ooh, good hit there. Boom. Especially since the update made it even better. The visual effects, the lighting got improved dramatically. Ooh, look at that. Boom. Nice hit there. Probably hit right here next. And then right here next after that. Oh yeah, that's blown up, whatever that was. That's gone. Do another rascal scouting here real quick. See what all they got. They got nothing. Oh man, this is not gonna be good for them. Commander destroyed. Look at that beautiful explosion. It's so wonderful. Man, they did amazing on the lighting updates. Man, that looks great. Yeah, this is basically GG here. not really a good counter to the Banisher. It's just too strong. Too strong.
Long-range plasma cannon detected. Enemy commander destroyed.
Oh, they have stinking dragons over here, man. Not great. Those dragons are gonna be putting in some work.
Low power.
I am low power. I knew I needed couple more fusions soon, but I kind of wanted to wait what I get. Banishers are just so tough to play against. I mean, they're just so strong. Incredible.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Yo, how's the game going? Pretty incredibly well. Banishers are just too strong. Too much damage. Too many power. Unfortunately, my baby is very, very sad today. He's just not having a good time. She always hates getting her face cleaned. That's probably what's happening. The face cleaning issue.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Here, is it because of the face? Is it her face? Hates that. She hates face cleaned. Unfortunate, because that's a big part of your life is your face gets dirty and it must be clean. Word, look at these dragons. Gonna have to spread out here as much as we can. Try to avoid our demise here. Dragons do massive AoE, so we gotta be cautious. Okay, let's get another set going. We're basically overflowing here, so definitely afford a little bit more.
You're overflowing metal.
Alright. Man, I wish we had some proper
Unit
anti-air.
detected.
Oh well, GG boys, we got him. We got him.
Enemy commander destroyed. Enemy commander destroyed. Battle ended.
Well played. GG. Oh, it's not a ranked game. What am I doing in a non-ranked lobby? Like, forget that, bruh. I play for ranked. I play for wins. New graphic update looks pretty sweet. Every commander never looked so good when they blow up. I know. They like have that it's like a concussion wave when they explode. Does your setup look like rocking 3 monitors? What's my setup look like? So basically I have my main monitor here, and then I have my secondary monitor up there, and my chat is on secondary monitor, so that's why oftentimes I'm looking up. Yeah, it'd be cool to have a bigger setup. The thing is, I'm just not in a really good position. Right now, my streaming room is the living room, so it's kind of limited at what I can do here. Later, we're looking at potentially getting a house in about a year's time. So at that point, we'll probably change the setup completely. I definitely want to change it from what it is now. Maybe having like a side-by-side setup a little bit more, kind of a more spread, you know, arcing table or something. Let me see if I can find kind of what my vision is. Let's see what we can find for a setup here. I have in my mind, I haven't really done any looking into styles of tables, but I have in my mind kind of what I want. I'm just not sure if they even have what I would like. I mean, this is similar to what I would like, I guess, right here. Kind of a arch, maybe put it in the corner of the room type of thing. So, can't go wrong with the classic spread. Much better for the neck than looking up and down. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a temporary problem. But yeah, this type of setup I think would be good. Kind of wedged in a corner type of thing. I'm not sure about this. This would maybe be a little bit too much.
I just needed
Kind
you
of a
to
weird
know.
setup there.
I love you.
So, I don't know. We'll see. That's stuff for the future. What up, Spirit? Welcome in. Yeah, we're looking at setups. Trying to come up with a good idea. I kind of want one that kind of wedges in the corner of a room and then has a dual monitor. So I'm like, I don't know. The monitors are kind of like diagonal to each other a little bit. That's what I would prefer anyway. That way, instead of going like this, it's like, you know, just side by side. It's pretty easy to tell what chat's doing. Look at Discord. What's in Discord? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's not bad. Here, let's pull that up so other people can see it. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I would like it to be. Similar in like side-by-side monitor, but I would like kind of, I don't know, I would like the table to be like a little bit different. This is a square table. I don't want a square table. Just, I think for streaming it's a little bit worse. L shape, maybe. I'm not fully convinced yet on the L shape being a good idea. Do I want to con? I'm gonna be air, so that's gonna be interesting. L shape, see, I honestly, I haven't done a ton of thinking about it. It's just this is something that, you know, we just brought up because it's so far in the future for me. I don't know. It's like a year to a year and a half out. So my ideas may shift from then to now, or from now to then, you know. So getting too set on it's probably not going to happen. He wants a light transport.
Battle started.
We're going to build a couple gunships to help with leaks. Since the gunship got buffed slightly, we might as well. Feel like they're underused. I have a big monitor, 34-inch. The other's 32-inch. Yeah, they looked like pretty large ones. Mine's a dinky little guy. I think mine's probably, I don't know what mine is. I don't remember. I know someone asked me about the specs earlier. I cannot actually recall what it was. I bought this monitor like longer than that. How old is this thing? Yeah, 24 is probably close. Because I bought this in like 2018. I think this thing might be 7 years old. I bought it a long time ago. So yeah, I might end up getting a nicer one later on. Not really sure. That's the regular size. Yeah, we don't want to go regular. Gotta go pro with it, you know? Oh no, wind speed is dead. I didn't even realize. That's not great. Hopefully we have enough to survive. It's gonna be really close.
You've received new units.
Well, actually, since he's going there, I'm just gonna build some more wind turbines.
Low power.
Yeah, it's holding up very well. I mean, I have 0 glitches with this monitor. There's not any... I mean, it's a really good monitor. It's a 240 hertz. So you can, you know, for those who are
Aircraft
playing
spotted.
really fast-paced FPS, you got the frames per second you need there. So that's nice. This guy just scouted us. Good. Hey, thank you for the follow, Ogsano. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. I would like a storage now. Are you winning, son? That sounds... Honestly, that's something I would say all the time. Are you winning, son? Yeah, we've won our first game. Unfortunately, it wasn't ranked, and I didn't realize it. So, a little bit of a bummer there. Yeah, we're doing alright. Doing alright. .244 is OP. Rocking 100 hertz works. For most things. Yeah, especially RTS. You don't need anything too crazy. RTS is one of the, one of the OG style of games. Pretty comfortable with really whatever you got, honestly.
An allied commander self-destructed.
So what do you guys think of going gunships instead of Shuris? Oh, someone needs another transport. You just have a couple gunships out to help early on.
Low power.
We're looking all right here. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. Just a reminder, bro, I've paid. So please, when you get the chance.
You've received new units.
Gunships all the way. Great for crushing scum in the early game. Yeah, and doing like comm snipes. But the problem is you need a lot of them. And I have a feeling that if I invest too heavily into gunships, they're gonna definitely outplay me on the fighters and could even get a bombing run down pretty easily. Right now they have a lot more fighters than me. No run bias so far, which is nice. That guy's holding okay. Good. Oh, we are metal poor. Very, very metal poor right now. Okay, we got our first metal extractor, which is huge. Gunship's ready. They're getting ready to snipe this guy, it looks like. Ampersand! No!
An allied commander
we lost
has
one
died.
ship. Gotcha. Gotcha. No. He doesn't want to eaten? Okay, bro. Don't want to eaten. What would you say is your best lane? Honestly, I think I do pretty good at all of them. Air, I do alright. I sometimes struggle a little bit. Letting my allies get bombed. Just because I get a little overconfident, I think. But I love tech. I think tech is probably my best. Front being my second, navy being third, and then air probably is my fourth best. What about C? Yeah, C is... I enjoy C, but I know there's some people that are far better at C than me. C is pretty... honestly, pretty simple. there's not really that much to. Oh, they have a lot of anti-air bots. I'm gonna pull back to here. I don't really want to fight against those anti-air bots. Okay, we're holding all right. Need a bit more BP though, for sure. Yeah, yeah, this is not looking great for us. I'm gonna get like 7 gunships. Then we're gonna try to kill this commander here. I wanna wait though. Wait till we have enough. Can you put on a separate stick? This is more of an emergency right here. Gun them down. Look at this. Look at him. Look at him. Took forever, but it worked. How do you fly your fighters in a path that they follow? So, if you want them to be in like a specific path, you can press H and then click, and they will guard in that specific area. And they'll just go through that path. See, this is perfect because we just wiped out all of those guys for free, basically.
Battle paused.
Dude, quit. Bro. I see bar being recommended more and more in Reddit RTS sections. Would be nice to see it pop off. Yeah, I think the campaign, I really think will do wonders for the game, along with matchmaking. If they can nail a campaign, which I think they can, it'll be huge. He should have just reclaimed it. I don't know why Green didn't reclaim it. If he had reclaimed it, it would have been fine, but he chose not to. Team just needs metal, that's all there is to it.
Battle
Don't you prefer
started.
April Fool's music? I think I have it enabled, unless somehow it got disabled.
Battle paused.
How does the ownership of this game work? So it's based off Total Annihilation assets, but can Bar be a real like Steam release at some point? Yes, I believe so, because they have done enough substantial changes for this to be its own game. This is no longer solely based on Total Annihilation. Not to mention the fact I don't think that Total Annihilation is like out of... I don't know if you can make a game. I don't know if it's like still got rights in or anything to it because it's so old. I'm not really sure. But yeah, they are releasing it on Steam soon. Well, presumably soon. They're getting closer. Like, this visual update was a huge thing they wanted to fix before, you know, releasing, and they've gotten that done. There's a lot of things that they've been doing. The next one's going to be matchmaking for sure, and then after that, it's definitely going to be getting the missions finished. But that's probably going to take a lot longer than we expected, just because no one really knows the lore of Bar. There's still a lot of controversy on what the lore of Bar is going to be and how everything came to be. Cave Dodd made TA, but they don't exist anymore. Exactly, so I think it's open now at this point. But don't quote me on that. Even if it's not, I think Beyond All Reason is substantially different enough to be okay to use. I mean, there's a lot of other titles that are similar, that are trying to use the TA style, but there's none of them that really compare to Bar as far as quality goes. Not that I've heard of anyway. Total Annihilation, yep. Crazy that I have more build power, and more, not just build power, but more like production and resources than our eco player. Well, I guess he probably has a lot. He's at 600 energy. I'm at 1,000. Well, I guess I do have more energy production than him right now. I don't think TA devs can do anything about it. Lots of games are heavily inspired by older ones. Exactly. There has been controversy, but I don't think it will really matter. Come on, boys. We're still controlling our fronts, which is incredibly important and surprising. I would like to go T2 soon for my aircraft, but I think I'm gonna wait.
T2 unit detected.
We have decent amount of air defenses. I could probably turn off the gunships now. We have enough gunships. I don't know if I want to kill the comm. I want to wait. I'm gonna wait on the gunships. Wait for there to be some reason to use them, because right now, if I kill this commander, likelihood is we aren't gonna get his medal, so it'll be pretty much wasted. Smells like T3 incoming soon. Yeah, I was just worried Bar would get shut down like old WoW vanilla. Yeah, I don't see that happening. I know there's been a couple things with like licensing and stuff that the devs were working on, but I think they were able to get all that sorted out. And there was like a year ago there was a big to-do about it, and I think even maybe a little bit of a split in the dev team over some of this stuff, but as far as I know, it's all sorted out now. I'd have to do a little bit more research. It's I watched a YouTube video about some of the stuff that they found and little issues they were having, but you know, that's just a YouTube video, who knows. Yeah, orange is definitely not going to be able to push through. My goodness, we have so much metal. There's so much energy. We need to definitely use it. Convert our E. Any anti? Nope. No, I have nothing. That's not good. That ain't good right there. That covers most of the team. Come on, get converting, boys. I want to kill this, but I don't think I'm in a safe enough area to. You're gonna have to wait. Wasting M. Try to avoid that if we can. How am I overflowing right now? Let's spend that M, boys. I'm really trying to spend it. chilling. We're just waiting. Biding our time right now. Biding our time.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Let's do 10 to 1. Let them fear the Air Force. Unfortunately, our Air Force is currently afraid ourselves. We're not very confident right now. I've definitely been more confident before in my life. That could be nice. Could be a nice little tip right there. Trying to determine if I want to engage or not. Okay, so that was a really bad shot, but a very good scout. Not really the right unit for the job, but it's fine. We now know there's a factory right there. Could be useful info for that. I don't think yellow had air. We'll see. I have 2 bombers right now. Bombers are gonna blast that to pieces. A lot of damage there, folks. Oh, someone gave me another constructor. Interesting. Those are all T1 fighters still. We've got nothing but T1 fighters. That means my plan to wipe the floor is going to work beautifully. Kills there. Four bombers. Oh, how many is that? That's a total of 19. Now they got flak trucks out. Way too many flak trucks for me to play with. That's not good. That is not good. We might need to get some gunships or something to deal with this. I want to play around with this right now. Just really, really tough. And the fact they got shredders here. My bombing run's gonna need to go soon. I have only 9 strategic bombers, but that might be enough in combination with everything else that I have.
Stealthy units detected. Long-range plasma cannon detected.
Oh my word, so much flak.
T3 unit detected.
Wow, that's a lot of flak.
You're overflowing metal. An allied commander has died.
Okay, we're in deep, boys. I don't think we're gonna be able to survive this very well. We're seeming to be in a bit of trouble here.
An allied commander has died. An allied commander has died.
Yeah, we're done. We are done. What up, Aurelius?
An allied commander has died. Warning, your team is down to its last commander. T3 unit is ready.
Okay, let's resign this. We're done.
Long-range plasma cannons are targeting your units.
Oh, there you are. What do you mean, oh, there you are? I've been here the whole time. Yeah, orange made a powerhouse.
Battle ended.
Problem was, I did not want to play air in that position. It was a horrible place to play air. As the eco player, or as the best player on the team, air is a horrible pick, in my opinion. Ooh, we got Punisher in. Let's go. Wow, we got a lot of lobbies. Look at all these metal maps. Full metal. And so many glitters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 glitters. 16, 17 glitters lobbies. Crazy. Glitters is half of this game. I want to try the new map. Prismatic Anomaly. Rotato, yeah. I wish I want to do a rotation, but at the same time I don't want to wait for rotation to start up. Best map in bar, to be honest. The glitters. The glitters or prismatic anomaly. Yeah, Supreme is honestly losing its strength a little bit. It used to be Supreme was more popular than Glitters, but Glitters has steadily and confirmed overtaken Supreme by a lot. But I'm not playing in a noob Glitters lobby. I'd be a bully. That's exactly why I'm playing. No, I'm joking. Max, oh, they're gonna bump me out. Okay, I'll just leave lobby then. Peace. Peace, Holmes. Oh wait, no, that's the lobby I just came from. We can look for a rotation. Here we go. Got a decent rotation. I just think this lobby's not gonna start up very well because 3 Chev min, that's a tough ask. Gamers gravitate to the best gameplay. I think Glitters has the most explosions, and that's probably why. It's probably why people like it, because the explosions are very intense and very close to you all the time. Definitely has something to do with it. We've got 7. We're growing. It's only a matter of time. Oh, lobby sim is why we're here. This is what makes bar so great, is the lobby sim. The fact that you can just sit here and not be able to do anything for like 40 minutes. It's amazing. It's the superpower of bar. Salt Reef. How many rotation lobbies we got going right now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. That's about it. I think 8. That's not bad, honestly. 8 rotations. Getting ready to start up another one if we can find enough people. It's because it can reach T3 units before ending, as other maps end before player gets T2. Sometimes, I suppose. There's just too many great maps that deserve play. I agree. I have 34 something OS, but I can't play. Right? We should make a petition. Hey, they fixed it. You can hop in. They did it. Now I can explode a juggernaut on your base. Oh, I'm so happy you get to play. I look forward to being on your team. We gotta party up so that way it's guaranteed. Man, there's so many other rotation lobbies. It's gonna be hard to compete. So many noob lobbies suffering from success. I'd love to join, but I wake up in 8 hours, hopefully another time. You wake up in 8 hours? Yeah, are you supposed to be asleep right now, Spirit? You better not kill yourself. I know if I have a long day ahead of me and I stay up too late, it's horrible. It crushes my next day. Everything's a drag. Come on, there's got to be a couple more mid. Yes, we got more. We're at the point, once you hit 10, it's like a 2-minute wait at most, especially for rotation. I'm new to bar. What's the min Chev 3 mean? So the chevrons is just stating how long you've played the game. Let me see if I can pull up exact terminology for you so you can see. Let's see. Here we go. So the chevs just are stating the amount of time you spent in online games. 1 chev, 5 hours or less. 15 hours for 2 chev, 100 hours, 3 chev. So if you've played at least 16 hours, you'll get 3 chevron. And it's basically just saying you have to have at least some experience playing in multiplayer. Otherwise, you can't join the game. And it's a pretty good rule of thumb to help keep it a little bit higher level, you know? Your chev isn't shown. Yeah, what does your chevron mean? Does that just mean you're like a moderator or something? What's going on with that? So you just get a little badge, a little shield next to your name that says you're protected from being banned. Come on, legend. Huh? That's a lot of fries. I mean, still working on mine. But you can eat them for dinner, I guess. Yeah, it could be a heart, I guess. It looked like a shield, but maybe a heart. I don't know. All right, let's do this. Now we are dealing with, honestly, not too high level of a game. I still kind of want to go front here. Just because I can guarantee that the right thing happens. And that's the weirdest strategy that you have to use as a higher level player, is you have to go in a position that you know you need to based on...
Thank you for the subscription, Commander. You are
Wait.
hero.
Who did that? Omi realized. Thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate it, man. Okairo. Okairo? This lobby fits your OS. Yes, much more. Do you mostly play bots or vehicles on front?
Please choose your starting location.
Both. It also depends on the map. Maps that are lower energy, I feel like, are much better for vehicles, but you also have to calculate in the terrain as well, because if the terrain is really hilly, vehicles can be worse, and bots are just a lot faster in terrain like that. So it varies, honestly. Oh, that was from so long ago. I forgot that you said that. Date night, but I'll lurk. Okay, thanks, Omni. I appreciate it. Yeah, I remember you hopping in and being like, "Oh yeah, your prime sub is coming." And I'm like, "Oh, okay," but that was a long time ago. I think it was like a week or something, or 2 weeks, but in internet life, that's, you know, kind of like a year. A week of time is a year of time in internet. Lurk away, lurk away. I have a feeling he's disconnected. Oh no, he's still here. Ah, lurking alive, lurking alive. Hey, Gonk, there you are. When will the 1v1 auto match patch come out? I hear it will come when Bar gets on Steam. I think it'll come a little bit before. They're probably going to want to test it. You know, use us as like test dummies to make sure it works properly. I would imagine we'll get a chance to mess around with it. But I know they have released what it will look like. And that might just be the UI for it. I don't know if they've actually gotten the matchmaking properly figured out. But the UI has been built for it. It'll eventually be just like a launcher, it looks like. From what they had previously, anyway. Bro, he was in lobby. Will it look like 0Ks? Let me see if I can find it. I think it was on Reddit. Hopefully I can find it in time. Let's see. That's 2 years ago. Okay, let's see. Here it is. I found it. So this is what it will look like. Or at least this is what they plan on it looking like. So here you can see they'll have single player, multiplayer. I don't know what library is about yet. Development. And then for competitive, this is ranked here. So competitive will be 2v2, duel, or 3v3. So there's not a ton of information, but they are working on it. Yeah, it looks really polished. I like it. But as you saw, it's not like launching a full application. It's a launcher that you're going to be using to find games, it looks like. From what I can tell, anyway.
Please choose your starting location.
Oh, I'm so backing you up, buddy. I'm so backing up Pooh Man. It's going to be great. Wish you all a good night. All right, thanks for hopping on, Spirit. We'll see you on the next one. Hey. What? Ah, yes, the perfect spot to walk a jug through my base. As the tech player, it will be fantastic. How does Max ownership work here? So I'm planning on pushing with you, Pooh Man. Pushing with Pooh Man, that's the goal. Push and push hard. Honestly, we can probably dumpster them really quickly. They have they have exactly the same amount of stuff as us. I don't know. We might be able to win on a fair fight here. It really depends on who we're going up against.
Battle started.
Wind speed's crazy. I can probably just open right into the bot lab with this wind speed. Don't die on me. Please don't die on me. It died on me. That's unfortunate.
Low power.
Didn't do it, buddy. Wait, tech will? Wait, I'm paying him the con for what? I don't want to give no cons. I got big plans over here. Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? Oh, this guy's
Aircraft
legendary.
spotted.
Ooh, they're building a lab up there. Interesting. It's gonna be tough for us. Yeah, Nerazim's gonna be in trouble here. Why don't you kill your comm for extra metal? Because I'm actually playing, I'm playing to win early T1. I'm not actually playing the tech position. Because we have to win our side pretty heavily if we're going to succeed this game. I mean, look, Nerazim's going to be struggling over there pretty hard. And our opponent, his opponent, is in a really good position right now. But Good news is we can probably push through here and do quite well. And just full on push, not have to really worry about much. Hits. As long as Nerazim's able to hold, be looking alright. We're in trouble down here, it looks like. A little bit. We might be able to... Oh no. Not sure what we're gonna do there yet. He's very low HP. Now, lots of damage. Pull back a hair. You're pushing on us here. Do not want to
Enemy
die.
commander destroyed.
Don't want to die. Okay, we are overflowing E again. Scaling
An
our
allied commander has
back here.
died.
The circle of life. Never won a match of this. My teammates always non-existent. Wait, a match of bar or a match of nuclear winter? I knew that was gonna happen. I could just feel it. In a pretty bad spot here, unfortunately. We were holding good until we started getting crushed for some reason. I have no idea why yet. What happened? Okay, I'm gonna actually start teching. I think we need to at this point. We have energy. I'll pull my comm back. Just because we didn't win as fast as I had hoped means we're in a position now where we have to kind of build.
Enemy commander destroyed. Enemy commander destroyed.
They're holding. They are holding. Come on.
Air transport detected.
They even got the metal reclaim. Nice.
T2 unit detected.
Trying to get my first turret down. Not turret, metal extractor. First metal extractor is always the worst. Okay, there we go. Now I can start going nuts here. Minute T2, no problem. I have so much energy, it's crazy. The energy income, psychotic. We're all in a pretty risky spot. Our team is... I mean, they're holding the fronts, but it's still quite risky what they're doing right now. Kills.
You've received new units.
Okay, let's invest a little bit more. Come on, boys. We can do it. We can crank these guys out. A little more. This is honestly one of the longer games of Nuclear Winter I've ever played, I think, because most of the time, Nuclear Winter is someone just collapses immediately and it's over. But I guess not this time. Not this time, although look at Yellow, nares him, pushing in, and Orange. Orange doing crazy things. Pink holding the line. Geothermal plant's almost wiped right there. Huge. Boom, Joe's dead. Hound's pushing in. Excellent, excellent plays there. Boom Man pushing in as well. Honestly, I can probably go for just one of these and call it good.
Enemy commander
just
destroyed.
Crank out a quick T2 vehicle. Do it right here. Just based on how much we're winning right now, we're in good shape. Look at that fusion. They have a couple scouts back here. You won't last long, buddy. You won't last long. We're coming for you. Ah, there it is. GG boys! GG! Wipe the floor.
Destroyed. Enemy commander destroyed. Enemy commander destroyed.
That was honestly a pretty good tech play, because it was a little bit risky, but we weren't really behind on metal. Because we got so much from the front line. Still quite risky. T2 vehicles, better than T2 bots. Every time. Unless you're talking Cortex, because Cortex got the Mammy. Mammy is so OP. Mammoth Arbiter. Glorious gunslingers in a T1 fight. Did that help you win? Was that the game changer for you? Yeah, I tried to share a little bit with you and a little bit with Nerzim. I think it was enough. Yeah, for Finaro, he did amazing actually. Lol then just kept my rocket bots alive and tick spammed. Oh, so slow. Yeah, I like slingers. It's just if they get out of T2 or out of T1, they're so bad. Or if you spam, it's horrible. Love to see you play front. I will give it a shot based on what my surroundings are. If I end up having someone competent go tech or competent go air, I'll probably go front. The problem is you have to be very cautious of who goes tech, because tech has a lot of nuance to it, you know. You can go tech and then just fully tech, and sometimes that's not a good idea, because if your front line's losing, you need to secure your front line. You have to be able to ebb and flow with how the game's playing a bit more with tech. So if if like 22 OS got tech, sure, I'll go front. But I just want to be cautious, you know. I find that in all that glitters, if you're the highest OS player, going tech is sometimes the best option you can do. Because as long as you give them enough support to survive, you can outscale most of the new players, and then just dumpster in T3, or like transition to bombing runs. With this map, I might go C. It depends on what Pooman and Toxicity. Both of them go either C or, I don't know, air, then I'll go C. Depending on, one of us three need to go C though. I guess Quasi could go C2 and be alright.
Please choose your starting location.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let someone else pick first. Yeah, I'll probably end up going C. I have to guarantee our C is secure. Too risky. And I can't be a hero either. Because if I try to be a hero in C, I'm gonna get scraped. I'm gonna play very selfish for the first, like, 15 minutes. We're pretty balanced out here. This guy's an air player, I believe. I'm speccing game and YouTube feed me knowledge. Okay, knowledge for C is do not overinvest in your energy, otherwise you'll regret it pretty hard. Your
Battle
Tushev
started.
Retro. spectator. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, with naval, you just want to be cautious not to overinvest in energy and fight tooth and nail for every ounce of reclaim, because reclaim is extremely valuable for sea compared to land. Land, it's valuable, but sea, it is extremely valuable. So much more so. And also don't overinvest in build power. So your actual factory has so much more build power than you would originally think. And it's just a naval it's a naval thing. I don't know why. The naval factory just builds so much faster. So you don't really want to build too much on build power. Go for one Riptide. Destroyers. These. Okay, I just want one of these guys out to get us protection for our constructor. Also, Cortex Naval is decently better than Armada Naval as well. I'm Tushev, and what you say about tech and front seem to make sense. When, I guess. I don't remember whether I was talking in game now or later or in a video, but yeah, I think for the most part, most of my guides are relatively decent. They at least get your footing started right, get you on the right track. So now we get the 3.7 mechs for free, and we have protection for our constructor. Better run, buddy. He's gonna just poke me. I don't even know who I'm up against, but it's not gonna be fun, I can tell. Because they opened with a pretty proper opening.
Low power.
I'm up against Liz Air. I think I've played against them before, but I've never played against them as C. I'm just biding my time waiting for my destroyer to get out. Okay, now we got vision, which is huge. And a little build power here at the front is going to be really strong. My destroyer is still on its way out. There we go. Huge. Okay, just keep them backed away. Hold the fort. Okay, now we got build power and a destroyer, so we're in a great position here. We'll be able to stop basically everything. He went for subs. Means he's got to be very cautious. He's gonna get dumpstered. Oh, he can have it. Get a little bit of energy conversion. Just because why not? I'm going to want to transition a little bit less Riptides, a little more Destroyers here, I'd say. Because the range is going to be valuable.
Enemy commander destroyed.
This is our opportunity for some really good money. Possibly. Almost wiped one of them. We have a lot more kill power than them. They are definitely in trouble here. Ah, we lost a constructor. A little bit annoying, not the end of the world.
An allied commander self-destructed.
When the tech supports but adapts. Ah, yes. He's building a lot of subs, which is interesting, because we can definitely wreck subs.
Flowing metal.
He's almost dead.
Enemy
He is
commander
dead.
destroyed.
Let's go. Now we have to fight for this tooth and nail. we should be able to do all right. Okay, we eliminated that. Okay, now we can just hold relatively well. He knows it's over for him. You need a metal storage. Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. Mostly getting a
Low
couple
power.
more build power out, not hurt us. We're struggling over there. That's T1.
An allied commander has died.
We might need to defend a bit. I'm not sure. I want to hang here as much as I can though. Oh, light blue is crushing over there a bit. I want to see, maybe we can use this the best. Probably toxic. How am I so broke?
Enemy commander destroyed.
I'm gonna have to fall back a bit. Oh, he's got fiends. He should be alright. Yeah, good kill there. Okay, we're just gonna hang tight here. One more fiend should kill them. I'd imagine. If it doesn't, I don't know what to
T2
say.
unit detected.
So yeah, let's just upgrade these metal extractors first. Okay, he wiped that, which is good. We are holding. Oh, it's because this player
Enemy
didn't go
commander
air.
Destroyed.
We could have gone bombing run. Go for a bombing run, bro. Do it. We got here.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Might be able to. I don't know. I know I'm not having a massive impact, but I'm wanting to be cautious. Could definitely degun this. They're coming back with naval. flame ships, so they went T2. Pretty much broke. Oof, pretty much broke on everything. Wait, was that T2? Might have been T2, I don't really know.
You've received new units.
There, we have a decent amount of Sheldon out as well now, which is good. So yeah, if you guys can reclaim everything here, that'd be huge. Going to fort up, okay. Did you get bombed or what? Also, hello! No, I didn't get bombed or anything. I actually won the naval battle quite handily, but they went Tech 2 as well. Thankfully, we should be in a far better position than them. Because we have such a metal advantage here.
Enemy commander
They're coming
destroyed.
in with a despot as well. A lot of damage. There we go. That's all we needed right there because they had no air. Haha, beautiful. All we had to do is hold. And it's GG boys.
Aircraft spotted.
Oh, they have a jammer or something. Somewhere.
Enemy commander destroyed.
We just have to hold our line a bit and we'll be alright.
lost. Low power.
Trouble. Trouble, 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 trouble. Quadruple trouble. I got nothing. I ain't got nothing, folks. We're in big, deep, deep, deep trouble. Those despots are getting here soon.
You're overflowing metal.
Come on, get out, get out, get out, get out. So close. Okay. Phew. They blew up my factory, but honestly, no skin off my nose at this point. Can hold. Still doing all right. Actually, we could res this. No, 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 no. Just wait, we'll res. They surrendered. Okay, cool. Oh man, eat the enemy. Yeah, that was about the only defense we had right there. I'm surprised he had so much like built up. He must have had a fusion or something in the back.
Battle ended.
Because I had a definite metal advantage for a while, but crazy. Anyway, boys, as it is with most Sundays, I'm gonna have to go. Shorter streams usually because I have stuff I gotta do. Yeah, my build power is very low. I should have upped that build power quite a bit, but I was trying to get my fusion up. That way I had no more energy issues, and it just never happened. Anyway, pretty cool. I felt like we did all right that time. Got some good wins in, which is sweet. I want to say special thank you to all of you. I saw at one point we had 50 viewers on here. Super cool. 50 viewers on YouTube. Definitely appreciate that. Also, big shout out to the Prime sub. Awesome of you guys. Thank you so much. Hope you guys had fun watching. And I appreciate the questions. Those who have questions about the game, please ask them. That's really why we're here. We want to try to help everyone learn more about Beyond All Reason and give them a chance to grow in the game. So thank y'all. What up, Slip Trick? First time I've seen you, and appreciate you coming in, hanging with us, man. Alright, we're gonna raid out on Twitch, and we will see you guys on the next one. I'll try to do a couple more streams this next week, as last week we were a little bit busy. Appreciate the follow, Slip Trick. Appreciate that. We'll see you guys soon. Probably later streams than what we had today, as work is pretty intense. But we'll see what we can do. Try to get a rhythm in with the new job and everything. So thank y'all. We'll see you guys on the next one.